Now, Anderson is going to go out on the street and he's going to watch people walk past one another and see what they do with their eyes. Do they look at one another or do they not look at one another? And he's going to look specifically at different races of people, different ethnic groups and different racial groups. And he's going to see what we do when we pass people that are different from us. This is an interactionist view. Now remember, on the test, anytime it's a research study, it's automatically interactionist view because it's small sociology. What did Anderson find? He found that black males get less eye contact on the street than any other group. He found that people don't look people in the eye when they pass them when they're of different racial groups. But they look at their own group, make eye contact. Pay attention to what you do with your eyes this week as you walk across campus and whether you look or don't look. Good. Some people do make an effort to look at everyone. Yeah. A lot of people want. Yeah. And then it gets a little tricky, doesn't it, gals? Sometimes, because what is eye contact and why would he want to study that? See? Well, you know, I got divorced years ago and I got married when I was 19 and I don't drink and I don't party, but if you want to go see my brother, you got to go to a bar because my brother loves to live in bars. So I go to see him in a bar, and I'm single at the time, and it's the first time I've been single in a long time. And so I'm sitting in this club, and my brother says, that girl down at the end of the bar there wants to talk to you. And I said, how do you know that? She's clear down at the end of the bar. He says, well, she's staring at you. And I said, really? He says, yeah, if a girl makes eye contact with you in a bar, she won't mind you coming over talking to her. Because she won't look at you. She doesn't want you to talk to you. And I noticed that. To exaggerate, they would kind of go, somebody they didn't want to see. Okay? Have you had that experience, guys? Where somebody's going to come up, buy you a drink or try to, and you don't want them coming up, and you're kind of... Or if I ask you a question, can someone give me a definition of functionalism? Look down, look down. Oh, he's going to call on me. No, no. Or straight at me. Yeah. That person's ready to be called on. Do you see the different way we use our eyes? Eyes start social interaction. And so I said to my brother, well, I'll go down there and check this out. Because, you know, it's an experiment. And I'm a sociologist after all. So I went down to the end of the bar, and sure enough, this girl wanted to talk to me. In fact, she wanted to take me home. I told her I didn't go home on the first date with anyone. I just made up the last part of it. My fantasy and reality get mixed up sometimes. Now, do you get the point? We look at people we want to talk to. Anderson is saying we're not looking at people who are different than us. And when we pass them on the street, we're not giving them a chance to talk to us, or us to them, to get to know them, to know their culture, to know their ways. And if we did, we would interact more. Okay? So eye contact starts interaction, doesn't it? In fact, you guys actually, there's all kinds of measurements, but when you head towards somebody at a certain distance, you'll start making up your mind. Are you going left, right, or forward? You're actually in an interaction with people you're walking past. Okay. What's eye contact mean? Interaction. I want to talk to you. Anderson's findings kind of interesting, huh?